When the time comes that you'd like to sell your property and buy a new one, you're probably wondering, which step do I do first? The answer to this question is it depends. So in this video, I will outline the pros and cons of both options so you can make the best decision for your particular situation and risk tolerance. Let's start with buying first. The pros in this scenario are that you'll be able to take your time and only buy the property that is right for you, and you won't risk having a period of time where you have nowhere to live. However, the cons in this scenario are that you might have to be conservative with your budget as you don't yet know what amount your property will sell for. If you're unable to carry both properties at once, which applies to most people, you'll be under pressure to sell once you obtain an accepted offer for your purchase. And you might find yourself in a situation where you need to sell your property for an amount lower than anticipated if timelines get tight and you need to secure a sale to avoid breaching on your purchase. Now let's move on to the pros and cons of selling first. The pros include that you know the exact market conditions you're facing when you list your property. You can take your time and wait for the right offer, and you'll know exactly how much money you have available to put towards your purchase. With that said, there are cons involved in this scenario as well, and those include you now have a deadline to find a property to purchase, and you may feel forced to purchase a home that you don't quite love as the closing date on your sale approaches. And if you don't find something to purchase, you'll have a period of time that you'll need to either rent a place or stay at a family member's and store your items. So when I'm meeting with new clients, these are the pros and cons that we discuss, and ultimately they choose the option that feels less scary or stressful to them. In my experience, it's been 50-50 as everyone's financial situation is different, everyone has varying risk tolerances, and everyone is different in terms of kids and pets and whether they have a place to stay if they were to have a gap between selling and buying. So if this is you and you're currently trying to decide what to do first, my advice is to sit down with your realtor, review these pros and cons, evaluate the market situation, and ultimately choose what feels most comfortable. Good luck.